My friends, my aunties, they were like, oh, Shafi, Shafi ada ano article, and I was like, oh wow. Hey, okay. Hi guys, my name is Shafi Zadi. I'm a content creator and graphic designer, and I will be talking about the iconic Oscar Selfie remake. Yes. So, last year, it was my 10th year anniversary of having a Twitter account. And how I know it was my 10th year anniversary because Twitter reminds you every year when it's your 8th year, 7th year and stuff. And then during the 9th year, I was like, oh, next year's my 10th, I should do something. And at that moment, I was thinking, okay, what's something iconic? What's something that's close to Twitter? And then I remember the iconic Oscar selfie that went viral back in 2014. So I was thinking, like, what if I make something like that, but remaking in a way. In 2014, when this Oscar selfie went viral, I actually did try to remake it with some of my friends, but it didn't really work out because it was hard to kind of like arrange everyone in their positions and having the same facial expressions, because I really want to get the perfect photo. So I thought, like, I can actually do this on my own, kind of like cloning myself and then making the accurate face expression, and also because I wanted to do this as to kind of like celebrate myself for how far I've come, and yeah, basically just self-love and self-celebrate, if you get what I mean. I've always liked the idea of remaking iconic photos. So when it comes to remaking photos, I will always first look at the outfits. Like, I will look at those outfits and I will think, okay, do I have those outfits? Can I remake this photo using the outfits that I already have? So I first looked at Bradley Cooper, who's in the front of the selfie, and then I noticed he has this blazer and then white shirt inside and then this bow tie, and I was like, oh, I have all those. So, you know, that's already something that I can copy. And then I looked at the others. I see Angelina Jolie wearing, I don't know what you call that color, but I have that kind of color. I came prepared. I brought the outfits here. I wore this one to copy Angelina Jolie, and then there's the guy, I don't know his name, I'm sorry. He wore the specs, and then I also have those kind of specs, which looks like this. And oh, and during the photo shoot, actually, when I wore this, there was a reflection on the specs, and then I was thinking, like, how can I remove them? So I thought, okay, I'll just use my Photoshop skills, and it worked, I think. Interesting fact, the blazer, the white blazer I wore as Ellen DeGeneres, I actually don't have a white blazer, so I tried to make do, and I found this pants. These are Cara Melayu pants. It's white, and I thought, like, I could try to Photoshop it as a blazer. So I actually put it around my shoulders. I don't remember how I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it like this, and then it somehow looked like a blazer. Yeah. Same thing with Meryl's shirt also. One thing about the outfits here is that I didn't really have anything that matches Jennifer Lawrence's outfit, which was kind of ironic because red is my favorite color, but I don't really have the right outfit. So what I did was I took this yellow mustard shirt and I actually photoshopped it into red. So yeah, that's what it was like to come up with the outfits in the remake photo. I remember I took the photo like the day after I had my khatam event for graduation, because I remember I was wearing the white pants that I actually used the day before for the khatam. And if I remember correctly, I had the photo shoot by myself on the October 22nd, and my Twitter anniversary was on the 25th, so that's 3 days apart from photo shoot until the reveal. By October 24th, I already have the photo done. So I guess I could say it took me around 2 days, 3 days. But yeah, I really enjoy photoshopping. I really enjoy photo manipulation, and it was a really nice experience to edit these photos, and yeah, I actually had fun editing. During the photo shoot, because when I do things like this, I always do them alone, like a one-man crew kind of thing. Because I was using my phone to take these pictures, I had to use self-timer, and then I had to position the phone camera in the right place, and then positioning myself also, I have to look at the screen and then refer to the original Oscar Selfie, and then I had to make sure my expressions were accurate. So I took a lot of photos for each of the celebrities that I copied. So that was the challenges during the photo shoot. And then for the editing, the challenge was to cast the shadows on my face, because in the photo there's a lot of people, but when I take the picture by myself, there's no shadows, because I was alone and then there's no one with me. So in the editing, like, I have to cast shadows on myself, someone who's behind someone, and then someone who's in front. Someone has to have a lighter light. And yeah, those were the challenges when it comes to photo shoot and editing. Yes. To answer your question, no, I didn't expect this to go viral. I only expected a few hundreds of likes. Yeah, I remember when I uploaded the picture, I was rushing to go somewhere because I had a game night with my friends, and then I remember after uploading the picture, I rushed to them, and then when I was with them having the game night, I remember my phone was receiving notifications very, very fast. And at that time, I didn't really realize that I was going viral because I was busy playing games. And then after the game night, it was kind of late. It was midnight. It was 6 hours after the photo was posted on my Twitter and Instagram, and then I realized I had 3K likes already on Twitter, and that was something big for me. I've never had those amount of likes before. And I was like, oh, okay, wow, so this is something that people actually like to see. And then I didn't really have time to check all the notifications, all the replies, because it was already late and I had to go to sleep. So in the morning when I woke up, there were still a lot of notifications going through my phone. And then, but one thing that really caught my eyes were the Twitter account. They tweeted me. Yeah, when I was scrolling through the notifications, I was like, hey, this is Twitter. Twitter is tweeting me. That's a big thing. I couldn't believe that was happening, because it felt surreal. Like finally people are recognizing me for my Photoshop skills that I've had for a long time now. Yeah, I made that video because people wanted to see what was the process like for me to make this remake photo. I actually didn't plan to record the process or to record the photo shoot, but luckily, because I was using my phone, my live photos feature was on, and with that, I could get some videos from the live photos on the iPhone. Overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed. I was surprised. I was in shock. I was a bit terrified as well, because going viral, that can mean a lot of things. You can be exposed to some bad things, you don't know. But I actually like having people to interact with my content. But that's the thing, I couldn't respond to each and every one of the replies. One very notable thing was the article, the Malaysian article that I was featured in, called himpunanceritalawa.com. They DM'd me on Twitter asking if they can feature my content on their site, and I was like, yeah, sure. And then little did I know, it was kind of like a big website. When they sponsored my article on Facebook, my friends, my aunties, they were like, oh, Shafi ada hanu article and I was like, oh wow, okay, okay. And then they were like, they were congratulating me, and they were like, oh, so proud of you. And I was like, thank you. And I think because of this post, I've gained more followers, not just local followers, but also followers from Malaysia, from the Philippines, yeah, mostly from Malaysia. And yeah, it's nice to make new friends with all these people. When I explained it to my parents, they didn't really understand, but they know like it was something, something kind of big. I remember one of my cousins said, "Oh, is this your graduation gift?" Going viral, because the day before I posted that was my graduation day. My friends replied to the tweet. They were like, "Oh, do you still remember me? Masaya ingat ako," and stuff like that. I was like, guys, come on. But other people, how they reacted to it was kind of funny. They didn't realize it was just one person in the picture, all 12 of them. And yeah, some people actually said that this is the kind of content that they want to see on Twitter, and that makes me feel really good. Some of them even said things like, I wanted to know that guy's skincare routine, but actually everyone has the same skincare routine. But for the record, I don't have a skincare routine. I mean, look at my skin now. This is what happens when you don't have enough sleep, guys. Please have enough sleep. The pressure will always be there, but for me, when it comes to creating content, it's all about having fun. It doesn't matter if it gets lesser audience or if it gets lesser engagements. What's important is that you have fun, and that you enjoy doing it. It doesn't really matter if it does well or if it does not. Like, if it's something that I like to do, then I will keep doing it. Alright, so that has been me, Shafi Izadi, talking about the iconic Oscar Selfie remake. I thank you guys for watching, and thank you for supporting me ever since that photo remake. And I guess we'll see what I have more in the future. But yeah, I will still keep creating content, and I hope you guys stay around. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye, and happy 1-year anniversary to the remake of the iconic Oscar Selfie. Bye. Yay. And yeah, some people thought I was Malaysian, or I was a Filipino, or I was Indonesian. I'm Bruneian, for the record. Proud Bruneian. Apa kurangnya kanak-kanak Brunei bermain pelbagai permainan. Yeah, I'm just Bruneian. Okay, thank you for having me. I'm just gonna head out now. I have a lot more interviews to go to. I'm just kidding.